how's everyone doing? I'm just gonna quickly do some updates on the YouTube because I don't want to be lazy this morning. Even though I'm like super dead tired. I haven't been sleeping well for like a week. um I kind of had a situation. I was talking about it last week because I just got back onto it from there. I'm failing to do this. My brain's not working. I'm trying to like go into YouTube and update the thumbnail on the stream because when you do it through Restream, it actually kind of is stupid because they add a thing to your thing, and I'm just like, I don't want that. And so I just want to go in and update some things real quick. I'm playing Stardew today. Can't do any of this before the stream too, unfortunately, because it's really stupid how Restream works, in my personal opinion, or how I've gotten it to work, and maybe that's a thing that I should be looking into more, but I haven't had the time yet to like sit down and be like, this is how Restream works? Cool. But when I try to upload a thumbnail, they will add their watermark to it, which I find very frustrating because it's like, my artist has done all the work. What you're doing is you're just putting my content out on two platforms, which I'm sure there's another workaround for, which would just be harder on my computer. And then the other one is that it doesn't, like, even if I, ooh, my copper trash can's ready. Even if I take the time and I go and I just want to check the audio settings. Here, it's a little quiet. Even if I, what am I saying? What am I saying? Even if I go in and try and start the stream, like, it doesn't properly, like, I update the title, it doesn't show on YouTube all the time that I'm doing a stream. And so I don't want to go and create another event to say that, oh yeah, like, I'm going to be streaming at this time, and then have Restream not use that event to stream, because then it looks like I'm streaming twice, which is just sloppy. And then, yeah, there's a whole bunch of weird things that I've been doing with, like, streaming, but yeah. Woo. Woo woo. I'm so tired. I am so tired, and this is what we're finding out real quick. Add to existing. Cool. So our big goal, as I think is evident by the title, we are working towards our third upgrade, which is at 20,000. So I think we're really, that's a lie, 25,000. There we go. I know how much we are spending. So yeah, that's where we're going with this today. Where's my watering can? What did I do with my watering can? I probably left it at one of the bins that, oh, there's a pepper. There's a random pepper. I probably left it at one of the bins that we have, like, outside the mine or outside the town. So let's go and try and find my watering can. This is the moment that I stare at myself and question everything in my life. We found my hoe and my axe. I feel like that's partially successful. Where is my watering can? Like, I feel like that's like one thing that I should put down occasionally. And we're going to town. I'm hearing a static. I don't like that sound. Okay. Shall we go? I missed the thing. I missed the thing. Distracted for 5 seconds and I missed the thing. And it's not there. Where is it? Where is my stuff? Bus stop? Guys, I don't think we can water our plants. Okay. How stupid am I? How stupid am I? Why didn't you guys tell me? Ugh. darn chest. This is how tired. But yeah, not sleeping well is no fun, as I'm sure everybody in the world knows, but it's been really, really bad recently. Yeah, like I was over the weekend, over my personal weekend, because I don't have a typical work week. I probably slept like 8 hours between 2 days. Like my Friday and my Saturday was like a 4 hours each night, and I was just like miserable. And then I was like saying, thank goodness, like I'm not going into work today, because I didn't feel like fully safe driving to work if I had to. And then I also didn't feel, you know, like I would be a useful member at my job, especially because my job needs a lot of focus. Yeah, something that we all know that I don't have. This is the irony of my life choices. Well, more plants. I really want to see how far we get in this. I want to do like a complete world. Like I want to go to perfect on this world for some reason. Just like questioning my life choices. Like I haven't even completed perfection in my 5-year world. I'm like a couple of steps. I'm mostly financial away from completing that. Like it's like, oh, like I need to get the clock. Oh, I need to get the warps, and then it's like I have perfect, because it's like I just got in that world. I just got the monster achievement last week, and then I just got the most powerful weapon one this week as well. Been playing a lot of that recently, actually. It's been my, like, one of my 2 I need to de-stress from everything games, and so it's been should sit down and think about the fact that I still need, oh no, I don't need to edit a video. Because of the release schedule for Saturday, I'm like, I have to do that like on a Monday, edit that video, and then it gets released like way later. But it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one this week. If you guys want to watch Chance of Sonar. I think that game deserves a little love. Yeah, it'll come out soon. But episode 6 I need to edit. Boop, boop. We got a plant that we can sell, we got this that we can sell, and we got that we can sell. Do we want the musty seed? I mean, I'll just plant the mossy seed. There we go. Do we have any quests? Melon, pale ale, shorts, mines. So no quest for moolah. No quest for moolah. Too bad. Too bad, so sad. See if we can get one. What? I think so. We got the second upgrade last time, which was the pan, which I was very surprised about. Refined quartz. Pierre, cool. Pierre wants weird things. We all know this. So I think we already have one. I think we've been doing a lot of refined quartz. But yeah. We did that last time and I was very, very surprised by it. Very surprised by it. Hello. Welcome. Welcome, Jane. I'm not gonna say all the numbers. It's going alright. How are you? Refined quartz. Yes, we do have one. Awesome. Stardew is an awesome game. I love it too. Hence why I'm playing it. But I have to do something different. I was looking, I was just watching some YouTube like the other day and I was looking at all the mods. Kind of am really interested in maybe doing a mod run after I'm done this stream series. Nice, nice, nice. Well, thanks for joining us. What were you doing in The Sims? It's like, oh, they always say the same dialogue. Is there ever like a variation on that? I've seen one variation. There we go, 150. I mean, that's money. We can see what we'll get for the prize ticket. Oh my god, I don't even know how that challenge is possible, the 100 baby challenge in Sims. I've never tried it. I've never gone out of my way to try it. I always thought that they would block that because it's like they want to try and limit how many playable characters you have, but that's insane. My brain is not working. Oh, I also forgot to mention for returning viewers, I'm sorry that I'm starting the stream 30 minutes earlier than normal. My work schedules got bumped up, so I'm starting like within 30 minutes of the end of the stream normally, so I wanted a little extra time as it is a 30-minute drive. We have all of this stuff. Cool. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We have a little bit of energy left. I'm just gonna say go to the mines. I feel like that's a good time killer with the energy we have. Mines. I'm not gonna bother emptying my inventory right now. Whoa. 95. Let's go. Oh, we could pick up a trash can. We'll do that tomorrow. Before Clint closes tomorrow. Cause then we can throw away stuff and make money. It's been such a long time since you haven't played. Oh, you should play Stardew. Stardew is so fun. It's so relaxing. I love Sims. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I think Sims was like one of the first 2 games that I ever bought. But I always find that like, with Sims, I only play for like 2 days at a time. Like, I'll turn it on, play for 2 days every year, and then move on from it. And then I feel like Stardew is like one of those games where it's like, once I'm in a Stardew kick, like I'm in a Stardew kick for months, and it's like one of the only 2 games that I'll play. And it'll just be like hours, and it's just so much fun, and I love it so much. And I always recommend a good Stardew kick because, you know. Can you request a challenge for fun though? Sure, what's the challenge? Not Sims related, funny guessing game for fun. Sure, what's the challenge? Yeah. I normally wake up like an hour before I started stream today, but I wanted to start this one early because my schedule got changed for work. Previously, I was going in 4 hours later than I am today, but I'm back on the schedule for today, literally just today. It changes again. And my schedule's gonna get crazy. I don't know what my schedule's gonna be. What's the guessing game though, Jane? Tell me, I wanna know. Okay. So you forgot the name of the challenge. What the streamer did was they duct tape their mouth, then chat asks questions, and then you answer them. Then we try and guess what you say. So it's funny. Get to know you game. I don't have duct tape on me today, but I'm totally up to doing that another time. I think that would be a lot of fun. I would probably want to do that as like a separate stream though. I'm totally down. I don't have duct tape on my person though. Also, welcome, Luke. I didn't actually properly say welcome. Oh yes, mate spawns. Luke likes that challenge. It might keep me quiet for once. Ah, thanks. Isn't that what streaming is all about though? Talking? I don't know. I want to choose a game. I think I would want to do that like while playing like Dog Walk. That's a stream that I've been wanting to do for a while though. It would definitely be funny, but I would want to do that separate. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of like leaving the stream because it's like I do a weekly stream and they also go up to YouTube. And so I kind of like keeping those like just about the weekly stream because they go up to YouTube kind of thing. But definitely down for that challenge. And if you want, I can set up I will post my next stream. I stream on Mondays and Thursdays. So today's Thursday. I stream Stardew on Thursdays and Minecraft on Mondays usually. But I will put a post up on YouTube about when I'll do that duct tape stream. Because I don't either on I'll put it up on both Twitter and on YouTube posts if you guys want to follow there for info, because I don't think there's a good, like, I'm not affiliate yet, so I can't schedule streams on Twitch, like odd streams on Twitch, which is something I want to do. I again, like, I don't want to do it on a weekly stream, so I'll set up a post about when it will be, but it will be within the next 2 weeks for sure. But yeah. Feel free to ask me the questions, though. I know that my mouth is not duct taped right now, but happy to answer questions so you can get to know me. I'm an open book, I swear. Say too much. I feel like I missed a ladder. I feel like I was just so distracted that I missed a ladder. I've never actually done a challenge before. I think that will be a lot of fun. Okay, well, yeah, like, again, like, it's not gonna be next stream on Monday, but it will be the next, like, I'll schedule something and I'll make a post about it, so everybody can be aware, just when I check my schedule, which I can't do while streaming. Oh, yay! All the bats come. Yeah. Well, I want a ladder. Give me a ladder. I'm running low on health. This is life, right? I feel like this Stardew moment is just life. Running low on health, running low on energy. 2025 in a nutshell. There we go. One more ladder. Can I please, please, please? Okay. See, will the slime give it to us? Really don't want to die. Like, I want to keep going until I find the ladder because it's just like so close. I'm just gonna eat this mushroom. I'm gonna commit. I'm gonna commit to getting to level 100 today. That's it. We're doing it, guys. One more ladder. One more. I know I say this a lot, but one more ladder. This is the time I mean it. Come on. Does anyone have a Stardew Valley? Thank you, Jane, for the cheer. Oh. I feel like it's a chant. It's like, just one more. Oh, fudge sakes. Oh, it's okay. It's starting to get late thing. I was like, oh, my energy is low because I'm watching OBS, so I can't even read the text. I need to move my camera. I am not tall. I'm very average in height. I'm like 5'4". I spent, I think, like 3 years of my life thinking I was 5'3", because it's like, oh, I've stopped growing, and then I'm 5'4". Okay, I'm not complaining about all of the like crates and whatnot over there, but can we get one more ladder? It's gonna be the last rock that we hit. I always love the saying, like, it's the last place you look. Well, yeah, duh, because you stop looking at that point. Okay, we're running low on energy again. Not liking this. Can we get one ladder? Come on. So close. But hey, at least we passed out and we didn't go unconscious. I will take that. I will take that. I'm very happy about that. Also, we got a slime egg press. What is people's opinion on doing those? I'm just gonna go with the geologist. I feel like that's more money than the ore stuff, unfortunately. I in my normal playthrough, I never do the slime farming. So I'm just like, what is people's opinion on that? Should we do that? Is that a thing that we should do? Say it in many different ways. 1,000. Okay. I'm fine with that. I mean, I'm less fine with that in this, but we'll take it. I wanted to risk it, and I really did risk it. So we are selling that though. How to exist. I love that button. It saves so much time. Look at all the corn. It's a lot of corn. Alright, we have all of this money. I shouldn't be selling those. I know I shouldn't be selling those, but I did. I gave in this once. There we are. Yeah, I'm feeling good about that. How much money we're gonna get from that. And it's summer now, so we can't plant those. Okay. I think we're gonna spend the day fishing. That's what I think we're gonna do here. Real quick. The upgrades that I was thinking about getting today are the iridium. I want to say it's the iridium rod, the non-mastery one, but the best one that you can buy. And then I was also thinking about doing a tool upgrade, and I was thinking, yeah, it was gonna be the trash can. It was gonna be one other one, I think, maybe off the top of my head from last stream. So I'm kind of questioning whether we want to go straight into doing the third upgrade. I mean, we are pretty close. We're about 9 grand off. Well, actually a lie. We're about 8 grand off. Maybe if my brain's working. No, it's not. 7. Haha. There we go. For that one. So it's just like, do we want to go straight to the Joja upgrade 3, or do we want to play around a bit and waste 8 grand and go from there? It's a lot of money to just waste. Welcome to Stardew, where money is an object and you just spend it freely. My eyes are bleary right now. There we go. Tuna. I'll take a tuna any day of the week, guys. We keep getting a whole bunch of trash. I will take the crackle. Or conkle. Can't read. I don't read. There we go. Another one. And we have no spots for the trash right now. Ah. And there we are. I think we should go water our plants. before I forget. And also give Snow some water too. Whoa. Yeah, I'm really on the fence about the entire slime farming. I know your hubby, like Sebastian, when you marry people. I've only ever married Sebastian, so I don't know if that is true for other Stardew husbands and wives. But I know your partner, Sebastian, at least, will argue that you should start a slime farm. So I'm like, maybe I should take that advice from a previous save, but I'm not sure. I'm on the fence. There we go. I'm hearing a crackling and I'm just like, where is that coming from? I'm like very nervous that it's from inside my mic. So many plants to water. If there is anything wrong with the audio, let me know and I will check it out. Either quickly or in between streams. So close, so close. Oh, I forget. I didn't realize that we planted that for like a hot second. But I will happily take the coffee beans. It's a really good investment, actually. Let's recycle the trash and we'll just sell the torches real quick. There we go. That's something I started doing. One of the things that I want to do... Sorry, I'm wearing very loud pants today. One of the things that I want to do is... after doing all of the Joja upgrades or even getting completionist on like perfection on the save, like I almost want to do like a video of like the 10 things like that I take away from doing a Joja run and like implement in my typical save. Let's go to the mines again, except we have really low energy for some reason. Oh, because we fished for a while. So let's go up to the spa. Yeah, I'll dump the trash here, and that, and those. Ooh, there's a grape. There's grapes. I'll take them. I'll take them! Wrong one. There we go. Half the way down. And let's wait. I know a lot of people are like, this way of getting energy is like psycho and all these things. I'm like, it's free. It's free and I will not complain. It's fairly quick too, which I will take. Grape. At least we're going into the mines with energy this time. Maybe we don't have to eat a purple mushroom. Maybe we can get to level 100. I'll take it. I'll take it. There we go. There was a lag moment for a second there. My screen is going jittery. Why is it going jittery? I'm gonna cry about this later. There we go. That's why. I normally have that there and that there, so I can just hit easily. So I was misjudging my buttons. Whoa. Another slime down. Okay. That one? No. I thought one of those had to be a lava crab. I need that for my personal save right now, like that stupid scroll. And I'm not getting it. And then I got it here, and I'm just like, why in this save? When I don't want a $1 treasure. Hey, at least it's an easy donation. Like, I won't care about donating it. Is it normal for them to be different colors? I feel like that's not normal. Another green one. Why are there's just so many mushrooms on this level? Like, I'm not complaining, I'll take the foraging. But I'm surprised. I was totally kind of expecting the ladder to be like that one in the corner. It's like that last one right there. It's gonna be it. I have to go all the way into the mine to find it. Alright. What can we get? Down here. There we go. There we go. We're on our way to 100. It's 8 p.m. though. It is getting a little on the later side. Starting to note time. Can I please not die? That would be great. We'll get rid of the slime for that. Oh, I need to go and pick up the trash can from Clint. And I die. It's my fault. I didn't eat food. I didn't eat food. That's my fault. I woke up. Okay, cool. How much am I losing? Tell me. Tell me. How much money am I giving away? Seem to have. Ow. I find it cruel that they take away your weapon. That's a lot of cash though to lose. Maybe that fishing rod's looking better. She's back. Okay, item recovery service. That's just evil. I don't think that they should take away your weapon. Anything but my weapon. I'll take one of these. And then I'll go up through. Bus stop. We'll put that one in there. Okay. And then we can sell all of these mushrooms. So hopefully we'll get a little bit of cash back. And I will send this one to donation. There we go. We should take that with us. These with us. All three of those. And that, and that. And that. What to do? What to do? And then go to sleep with Snow. Little cozy bed. Okay, we did make 6,000. We did make 6,000. So we're not doing too poorly. I mean, we could save up for that, and probably with how much we have growing, we could probably make that upgrade tomorrow. Sustain. There we go. That's a lot better. I'm just gonna sell those, honestly. Do we wait? I think we wait. Yeah. I'd rather buy the expensive thing than buy all the small things on the way to the expensive thing. It's always kind of how I operate. Like, I always try to get the big item and then it's easier to get the next one. Okay, I don't have the inventory space. Cool. I was nervous holding the hops that I would just go in. I'm like, I don't want to sell that yet. But it didn't. Because that's not how it works. I'll sell that there. Okay. And he's not open yet. So let's water our plants like good little farmers and see where we go. Okay, I missed a water in there on that hops. Down a bit. We'll go back. Whoop. Okay. There are so many plants. I'm so excited to be able to just throw sprinklers in here. Like I'm really excited to have sprinklers and be able to just farm that way. It will save us a lot of time and energy. But it's making us a lot of money watering by hand right now. So I will take that. I'm just like, where are crops that aren't watered? And there's just a whole bunch, but I can't see where the color line is because of the crops. Okay. We will definitely be upgrading our watering can, ideally to the maximum that we can over the winter. I don't want to deal with this forever.
Woo.
Okay. I can harvest that one. I should harvest that one. And then after this, we're going down to Clint's and dropping off some stuff for Gunther, and then getting our trash can and making an upgrade, maybe. I'm on the fence about that.
Ooh, forageables. I will take.
That one's a good one to pick up, honestly, on this exact trip. I thought I saw... crazy? Oh, I saw that, and I thought it was like the rusty spur, like, artifact. That's what I was thinking. So I was like totally thrown by it for like a good hot second. All right, in here, and Clint.
Thank you for my trash can. Yay! Money.
Okay, we've got that. Yay, our first iridium ever. I don't know what to do with all this stuff, honestly. Okay, we'll donate this. I don't want to donate. This is hurting me. This is... my soul is going away. I'm gonna cry now. It gets under my skin. I don't wanna put all that stuff there. Do we want to try again? No, we'll go fishing instead. We can't go fishing. We can go fishing. I lied. Just throw a whole bunch of stuff in here that we don't need.
Oh, well. I'm not on the rat too. There we go. Here we go.
Oh, there's a pan there down in the bottom right as well. Should go and pick up. Yep. Pull ahead. I'll take it. For copper. Now I can feel like I've been to the mines without going to the mines. Evil thoughts. Am I gonna? Yep. I'm gonna lose that fish.
It's okay.
And there we are, rainbow trout. Could you get... Oh, we forgot that it was the Rainbow Trout Festival when we started. Oops. My bad. We missed out on that, but oh well. We'll get it next season. Next year. Do day number 3. Another fish. We got a carp. What's the treasure? I really feel like I've been to the mines today, guys. Yay. I didn't pay attention for 5 seconds. And we got a sturgeon. Awesome. I'll take it. Okay, we're getting a whole bunch of money here. I'm just gonna be happy about that, honestly. There's another pan thing down there that we can grab. That we will grab. Ooh! Is it a lucky day or something? Hmm. I haven't seen one, like I've never received one of those before going to Ginger Island, so I'm just a little surprised by getting one this early game. And let's go down and sell everything, please. Let's make all of the money. See if we can make enough to get our upgrade tomorrow. And maybe a tool upgrade too. And then we'll, I think, save up for the little tiny fishing rod, or the tiny fishing rod. I mean, in comparison to the 35 grand upgrade, it is tiny. And look at all of that. Our farm's doing good. We got a whole bunch of fish. I'm voting 6 grand. Can we get 6 grand? Oh, we should do a lap around the farm and see if any chests have popped up. Or little crates, because that's the benefit of the ocean farm. Random gifts. Nothing. I'm gonna get very upset in about 5 seconds if I don't see a crate. I'm upset, guys. This is emotionally hurting me. I was promised crates. Chance of getting crate drops. And there's nothing. There's just seaweed. There's just more trash forageables. This is what I get. I don't get to have watered. I don't get to have sprinklers. Oh, right. That's why I don't have sprinklers. Because I have to do it down here. I don't get sprinklers. Oh, there we go. I'm happy. We're all good. I can stop throwing a hissy fit now. Cherry bombs. I'll take it. I'll take it to the mines. I'll kill some mobs with it. How to know somebody plays Minecraft in 5 seconds without saying that you play Minecraft. The usage of the term mob instead of monsters or other game appropriate terminology. I'm sure that mobs is used elsewhere, but I think it's a more wider game terminology, but it's also not the terminology from Stardew Valley. Whoa! I should honestly probably up my gain just a wee bit. I'm hitting around the 20,000. Or, yeah. Bah. 20. 20 dB. There we go. Oh my goodness, I'm tired. I'll deal with that in a second. Whoop, whoop. And we're running low on energy, so let's go to the What am I doing? What am I doing? I need to put this blueberry in this preserve jar, and now I can go to bed. Now that I've done the thing, I can go to bed. I love the rooster when we don't have chickens. Farmer Urpelini Minnie's been acting up again. You know what helps? Rubbing the darn thing with a hot pepper. Trouble is my supply ran dry. If you've got one to spare, I'd be much obliged, George. Fantastic. We have one to spare. If it wasn't so late in the season, I think I'd grow more. I think hot peppers are like one of the better crops to grow, honestly. They're one of my favorites to grow. Like, they just seem to infinitely produce. We'll whack that down. There we go. We got wheat. Our life is complete with wheat. Wow.
There's a kitty. There's a kitty bitty. I'm so tired.
I'm so excited for that tree to just grow in. Oh, and we have enough. We have enough money, guys. This is a happy day. That's what we'll do. We'll go over to Jojo and buy, I think it's the bridge that we're fixing, so we can go to the quarry, which will be good. Yay, another thing that I hardly ever use in Stardew. Great! That's the upgrade that we're getting. I mean, we could probably use it and just I think we'll probably use it more in this save than I typically do. Maybe that will be a thing that I'll like learn to do. Go to the quarry. This is a thing. This will be a thing. Alright. Let's get rid of those. Let's get rid of the wheat that we were so happy about, and we're holding on to that because of a quest. Keeping that in mind. I'm being good, guys. We all know that I will forget everything. So me remembering that we are doing a quest with that specific thing, I feel like that's an accomplishment That's worthy of celebration, so whoa. There we are. Sell this one as well. And get rid of this corn. Still holding on to that. And we'll keep a hold of the coffee beans as well for next spring. So, with our 26,000. You know what? Because I'm a musical theater girly, I'm just thinking of the 26,000. 26,000 from, Lin-Manuel Miranda's, In the Heights. That's what I'm thinking. I'm sure I butchered his name. I know his name, I'm just bad at pronouncing his name. I think he's like the one like person's name that I actually know. Bridge! Look at that! Our third upgrade, guys! Oh my god. We've been doing an upgrade basically every single stream, which is kind of just insane. I mean, like, last stream was 3 hours, so it's like a stream and a half. But like, wow. Wow. Feeling good. Bridge will be done tomorrow. And then we can check out the quarry. The quarry. New area to go to with our little minecarts. I'm gonna go and drop this off with Robin and hope that she gives me moolah. Moolah gives me the gold that I need and want. Let me come around. There we go. Thanks. That was really nice. Thank you. No cash. Oh, wrong person. It was George that wanted it. Darn. I don't know why I thought it was Robin. Oh well. She got a gift. I think she's like the first person that I gave a gift to. Maybe. The yawning needs to stop. I need to stop the yawning. But I can't. I was just yawning like all day yesterday to the point that I made somebody else tired by the end of the day. I'm just like, yeah, it's probably blame it on my yawning, and they're like, yep. Like, I have no control over this. I'm not sleeping. What I need is like 15 bajillion shots of espresso. I don't know. I've been starting to, I used to in university eat awake chocolates, but my stage manager on my current show is like just been introduced to them, and so I've been starting to like get them back in my life, and like I just crave this. Like another quick like snack that I have is chocolate covered espresso beans. It's one of my favorite like treats. I will just like get myself like a $20 bag with chocolate covered espresso beans and just munch on them like throughout like 2-3 weeks. I did that especially like while in university and like while in tech week in theater, which is like a really intensive time, but it helped. It really helped. Like it would pick me up at like, because I'm a morning person as well. It's like you guys are seeing me. I'm on stream. Like I didn't get off work until like 10 p.m. I'm awake at like 7:30. I'm on the computer by 8:20, right? And so it's just like I'm a morning person, so it like doing all the late hours at night, like it's rough and it's hard and all this good stuff. But I'm awake and I'm functioning, and those awake chocolates and the chocolate covered espresso beans really help me perk up for those evenings. Oh, I can just throw this and this and this in there. Yeah. Let's do a little bit more farming, fish farming here, and then we'll go to sleep, and then we'll see how much money we have, and then we can go from there. I can't read the things. My eyes are so bleary. I can't read what time it is. Okay. All right. All right. I think all right. It's just so small right now. I'm like, I have no phone with me. My phone's like abandoned over there somewhere. So I can't properly tell time. What is it? Okay. Shall we put this into the recycling? Yes. Yes, we shall. I don't want to fish. I'm done fishing. I want to go back to the mines. Yes, I want to go to sleep. Look! Look at our third upgrade. Long time coming. I think it'd be really interesting just to compare like the animations of like these two things. 1300. It's not 25,000, guys. It's just 1300. 2500 now. We're missing a 0. I want a 0 again. Oh, okay, we have one. We're all good. Life is right. We have 2. We have more than 2. Look at this. And we have 2 days left in our season. So, yay. And then we'll just sell those. I don't want to sell those. I want to sell these ones. There we are. And we'll throw those back in there. Okay. And I still have it. I was like really scared for like a good second that I sold the thing. But I didn't sell the thing. So we can take it to George and see if he'll give us money. And if he doesn't, then there will be anger. There will be so much anger. The world will burn. Okay. Rude. Fine. Go and fish for an hour. For 50 minutes. More fishing, more fishing. There's always more fishing. I can sing to save my life. Woo! I could if I actually put effort into it. But I don't. And that's okay. I'm a voice actor. I don't need to sing all the time. I get to work with these like really talented singers as well, which is amazing because it's like I get to listen to them sing every single day, and like I get to work with these fantastic like opera singers and all this stuff all the time. I'm really lucky right now because like on my show, like every single person is very very talented. The show actually ends at the end of the week, so I'm just like I'm gonna miss them, but they're all very talented actors and all very talented singers. Yeah, but having like listened to like these very talented actors and singers like every single day for like the last 2 months, it's like, yeah, I can't sing, and I'm okay with that because, you know, whatever. $200 more money. I will take the money and run to the mines. All the way up to the mines. Oh, I guess we should go to the quarry. Just the downward motion and like that excitement. It's like, all right, this responsibility that I now have, and I don't have my hoe, so I can't get that worm. My hoe is in. I'll take that with me. I'll leave those with me. Or leave those here. take that, I guess.
If I have to take the cooked food, I'll take it with me. If you guys think that's a good idea, I'll do it.
Should sit up proper. Oh, I've been having so many back issues, and then I just slouch, and I'm like, that's probably not helping. Why is that? Because it was stupid, and it disappeared when I died? Yeah, that's why. There we are. Is there another? Yes! I will not die this time. I swear! No dying allowed!
Come on.
For a second there, my A button wasn't working. That was weird. Woo.
Come on.
Okay. And we've got a ladder. Going down, guys. Can we make it to 100? Okay. There we go. We've got another seed, which is good as well. We'll get that crate. And bad wings. There we are. And there's another ladder. Let's go down. Another ladder. My goodness. These ladders are coming out of nowhere right now. Ooh, I'll take the gold bar. I feel like having the best luck and also having the worst luck simultaneously, which is weird. Like, I feel like I have, the farming, like, statue on, like, a ladder advantage here. Like, what is this? It's only 1 p.m. I'm so happy to have more energy. Yes. Fantastic. We have only 20 more floors to go. I will get rid of the, yeah, there we go. See, this is why I like the trash can, because, like, I would get $37 from that, and, like, it gets better and better from here, right? But in a capitalism run, it's awesome, because it just gives us everything back. Or not everything, but, you know, it gives us a little bit, like, even if our inventory is full. Because it's like getting our inventory increased is gonna cost us 10 grand, but getting that increased was like 2 grand. Like, it's you know, like, obviously we're not gonna have as much stuff, and like, even if we had another backpack, I would still probably be using the trash can. But like, I mean, in the interim, I feel like the trash can's better, because at least I'll get money, but I also don't have to spend, like, it's not as big of an investment to get a portion of it. Okay. Alright. Can we get another 3 ladders? Thank you. We got one of the 3. Can we get another 2? Maybe? I want to see how far we can get today. We're picking up a lot of void essence, which I'm not complaining about. I will just get rid of the flower seeds. I'm not using them right now. I'll just get rid of that seed, I guess. I'm not a big fan of getting rid of that, but I mean, I'd rather the money. We'll have to invest in the fall. I don't think we should spend any money for the next couple days because fall's coming up as well. And so I just want to hold on to everything and just kind of cash it out and see, like, because I want to be able to invest in seeds better. And so holding on to what we have right now will allow us to really invest in the invest in the next season. I mean, we do have a whole bunch of corn, which is beneficial for us for sure because it will stay around, but still thinking about other things. Do we have a... yeah, we do. Okay, good. What do I want to get rid of for the... what do I want to get rid of so we can hold on to another weapon? This? That's 28 to 46. This is... it's actually a better weapon. Yeah, that's all level 8, that's level 6. Yeah, I'll take the... it does have a lower base damage. I will admit that. And I thought the obsidian sword was pretty good. There we go. We got down 10. Can we get down 20? It is only 5 p.m. We usually start at the mines at like 5. So, maybe? There's a chance. Depending on our luck. But I mean, we've been pretty lucky up until this point. So I don't know why it would change. Come on. There we go. I'll just hop down. Oh, I'll take that. Do I have it? Yeah, I do. Do I have a spot for the amethyst? Yes, I do. But I will definitely take it before we head down. Inventory's full. Oh, we got the bat wings. Okay. And what am I getting rid of for this? That's a good question. I don't really have anything easy to get rid of. Like, I mean, I could get rid of the coal. It's worth a fair amount of money. That's worth a lot less than... But I'll upgrade, I guess, those. But I do want the bomb. I definitely... get rid of the coal. People can judge me for that later. Tell me about how wrong I am in the comments. Ooh. Aquamarine down there. Stop giving us good stuff. Do I want... Yeah, I'll take the Omni Geodes. I'll leave that, though. Normally I'd want to pick it up, but it's not worth it. We need one more ladder and then we'll have gone 15 floors. Do we think that we can get another 5 after this? Probably not. Do I want to risk 1,000 for it? Maybe? We'll see. We'll see how I feel. We, first off, need to get to level 110. Okay, I'll get rid of the cop. I'll get rid of that. I'll get rid of that. Okay. Collect these, at least. I'll drop those off at least, and then do I want to keep... That's 250? I'll get rid of that. And we don't have a spot for that anymore, so... yeah, I think the next upgrade is going to be an inventory. Yeah. As much as the trash can is nice, I want to miss stuff. Having to do this repetitively is becoming difficult. The thing I put off for so long. Okay. We'll eat the strange bun. That way it gives us more inventory space and it also gives us more energy. Oh my god. We got 100 energy and 45 health. Now we can pick up this. Can we get a ladder? Just one ladder? This feels like an every rock moment. Okay. There we are. And we're down to 110. Look at this. What's our... Okay. Let's see. Obviously, that is an upgrade. We will get rid of that for 13 bucks. And we'll see how far we can get. And I think here might be how far we get. So I'm gonna run back because I don't want to waste the 1,000 bucks today. And I also want to kind of drop everything off into like the sell crate. But that was a really good mine run. We got 15 floors in one day. I mean, we did spend the entire day in there, which is better than normal because we spend most of our day watering our crops, which drives me up the wall. We need to donate one of those to the museum still. You know what? I don't care. I don't care right now. I really don't care. I don't want to... My energy level with the museum today has been spent. Yeah. That's where I'm at. I don't like the museum. We're in a capitalism run. I don't want to put money towards that. We'll put that in there, and that in there, and that in there. And that, and that. And we'll fill up our water, put our torches in for sale, and move towards better things. Here we go. Let's see how much cash we make. And let's bet our snowball. Oh, we can't because we did it earlier, apparently. Yeah, let's go to sleep. And we have made... well, nearly $4,000. It's money. I will take the money. 6,600. Well, if we are aiming for that backpack, which I think that we should, we are getting closer, for sure. Let's get all these out of the way. Ooh, more coffee beans. And now we go back to the redundant and repetitive part of the day. Watering the crops. We will mourn our lives because we are watering crops. Okay, hot peppers in. Those are in, that's in. And we'll keep a hold on those for now, I guess. And water. How much would this sell for? 2 grand, nearly another grand. So basically 4 grand is sitting in there. And we're waiting to make artisan products out of it. And then watch, I'll make 1 beer and be like, why am I doing this? Can I make a keg yet? Is that something I can make? Yes, Yes, I can make a keg. I just need to get an oak resin, which I need to get a tapper for, what do I need to get a tapper? Okay. And then once we get a keg, then we can start getting rid of all of that, because that is taking up a lot of chest space. Which is kind of driving me crazy. I will admit that. I don't like the idea of using chest space on something that I am not making money off of.
Ho, 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 ho.
Yes, I'll waste all of my water watering one plant.
Over and over and over again. Wow! That's just how you play Stardew Valley, am I right? Am I right?
I really want to start another stream series. Like, I am just itching to start another stream series. And then, I realize my schedule's insane. And it's gonna get worse. And I question all of my life decisions.
Yeah.
But one of the games that I was wanting to make another stream series out of is Tales of the Shire, because it's apparently a lot like Stardew Valley, and then it also has, like, you know, Lord of the Ring references and all that, because it is a Lord of the Rings game. I've never... Okay, I will admit some very damning evidence against me. I'm a very big fantasy nerd. I will take that with stride. I love fantasy, everything fantasy. Hello, I play Baldur's Gate 3. I mean, that's not very big. Everybody plays Baldur's Gate 3. Everybody and their mother plays Baldur's Gate 3. But I'm a big, I love fantasy. Like, it's a big thing in my life. I have never watched Lord of the Rings. However, I'm a big reader, and I therefore want to read Lord of the Rings first, because I realize that if I don't read Lord of the Rings first, before I watch the movies, I will never read Lord of the Rings, and that is something that I don't want to remove in my life, because reading Lord of the Rings is something that I have always wanted to do. So, I've never watched Lord of the Rings, so playing Tales of the Shire feels counterintuitive. However, I want to read Lord of the Rings before I watch Lord of the Rings, so yeah. I feel like that makes up for it, like my commitment to the endeavor. I have the books on my shelf right now. They are there, I swear. But I have yet to start beyond, I think, the first page. I feel like when you get like a big book series like that, like that is so like the fact that I even feel like I have to apologize for the fact that I haven't watched a series because everybody loves it so much and like all this stuff, right? Like I feel like because it's so big, there is all this pressure around it, and because there's all this pressure around it, that I have more pressure not to read it. You know? Yeah. We're gonna go with Quarry though. I feel like we should. I feel like now that we have this, we should use it. Right. Ooh, there's jade. Cleaning this out is always a pain in the butt. And I think like my biggest thing with like not using the quarry is I let it grow for too long. And then I'm like, I'm gonna clean it all out. And it's this big gigantic task and I don't want to do big gigantic task. But this isn't actually that bad. It's just eating through my energy by tenfold. But hey, we got a yeah, you know, star fruit the other day, so we have more energy now. My mic is not off, or it shouldn't be. Yeah, no, it's registering stuff. Give me a sec. Then how am I gonna do this? I guess I'm gonna monitor. It's, sorry to break it to you, it is at 20. It's hitting around 10 decibels. Yeah. No, it's on. I have replayed the stream before. The audio is fine, I'm sorry. To break it to you, I would check your settings. Thank you for letting me know about an audio issue. I will double check again after stream, but I hear it perfectly fine and my volume is, yeah. And I am reading around the decibel count that you'd want to be at typically. Yeah. Thanks for letting me know the issue though. And we are out of energy. All right, let's go back. We are going to the bus stop. And let's add that in. And because we're out of energy, let's just go to bed. Even though it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And 4,100, there we go. And we're at 10 grand, so we could buy a new backpack, which is good. So around tonight at 10 o'clock p.m., a rare and beautiful event will take place. The Moonlight Jellies will pass by Pelican Town on their long journey south for the winter. We're all gathering at the beach to watch. You don't want to miss this. See you tonight. Okay. There we go.
Big size. Big, 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 big size.
Should maybe turn on my gain a bit, but we will look at that later. And we can't, because there's a festival, we can't do anything in town. We need to water the crops. But, yeah. What am I doing? Where am I looking? Watering crops.
Boop boop. Boopity boop boop boop. I'm so excited that we get to keep all of this corn. There's a train passing through town. Okay. There we are. There we are. Okay, okay.
So one of the things that I do to get my energy up is just like a little thing that I've always like kind of done like whenever I'm not always like when I'm in a blue mood, but like just something that I do that gets my energy up is Badoo. So I created this like little ditty when I was like 5-10 years ago, where you go Badoo, 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 Badoo. So it's basically the same word over and over. Well, two variations of it, Badoo and yeah, Badoo, Badoo, Badoo. But it changes in rate and you can change it in pitch. And that's kind of what I love about it so much. So if you want to do something slower, it could be like Badoo, 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 Badoo. Or if you want to do something faster, it could be like Badoo, 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 Badoo. And it just always puts a smile on my face. It's just always so simple and so easy that it puts a smile on my face. And I love it. And so I was thinking about this yesterday while I was at work because I was just like falling asleep. And I started doing this and I started doing it like, yeah, I started really doing it. And it like I also started doing it physically as well. Like I started bouncing around a bit, which was like the real big energy getter. But I was just thinking about it. Yeah. It's something that I want to like start implementing more in my life, I think. Come on, one fish. There we go. We'll get another conkle. And we're gonna lose that one, yeah. I'm not having a good day right now. We'll put this into the recycling, and I think we will call it for the day in Stardew and just head to sleep and go from there. And we are at... We have enough for our upgrade. Yeah, there we go. That's fall for you. Look at our crops. All dead and wilted. Well, we should make a trip over to the mines to go and pick up our hoe that's still there. And then we will start prepping our farm for the next season. We'll also grab that and that and that and that and that, I guess. And that. I'll just grab more and more and more. Grab it all. Grab it all, I say. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-do. Put that and that in. Get that down there. And that can go in this chest here. There's a whole bunch of things that I need to take to the Adventurers Guild. And the cat's just sleeping. Just snoozing away down there. As she should. She can have a cozy day. And we just have this wheat grow. So let's get that farmed out a little bit. And then we'll throw in water. And then we'll go and buy crops. And that's where we will start. What crops does everyone think that we should do? That's a good question. We're out of water. Question is, do we want to do the same amount of stuff as we have done before? It's been a lot of watering. Like, I will be the first to admit that. I say as I water an empty lot, basically. And then we'll grab more. There we go. Just gonna do something real quick on with my audio settings and see if that does anything. I'm not gonna do much, it's only a decibel or two. There we are. Penny's birthday is tomorrow. 25. Does it need to be fresh 25? I think it does. Marnie, let me go through you. Thank you. We have a whole bunch of corn already. We could do... Let's grab like 13 of these just to have some fun. Let's grab... I want a whole bunch of these because they'll just keep producing. These don't keep producing, do they? No, they don't. And these don't keep producing, but I'll grab 10. I'll grab 10 of these. And then cranberries keep reproducing. So I'll invest in like 30 of these. Wheat seeds I'll stay out of. I'll grab a couple of these. And I'll grab a couple of these. All right. I hate accidentally hitting my microphone, but I'm also not looking in that direction. So I'm sorry for the bump. Okay. Okay. Let's get our farm started for this season. Real quick. There we go. And we have one extra, so I'll just put it here to create a kind of walkway that way. And then we will get these going down here. And then these growing down here. And these going up here, I think. And then we can do the yams if we have space. Or the pumpkins. I think we should do the pumpkins. And then we can do... We have 2 extra, and then we have... Yeah, we'll just hold on to these for now. That's I think what we'll do. We also, I do want to set up the sprinkler as soon as possible. So we could spend, let's spend the little bit of energy that we have going to do that now. And see where we start with what we get with that.
Oh, it's so far away.
I can't believe we only have 2,000. I'm like, I can't believe we have had 20,000 already. It's like, no, that's missing a 0. And there we are. Getting over there is a pain right now. Gosh. This blob.
Okay, and we're pretty much out of energy, so let's go back to the house. Go to sleep, and, yeah.
Let's take those and put them up for sale. What do we need to make a scarecrow again? We need 1 coal and 20 fiber. Okay. 1 coal and 20 fiber. So just 12. And we'll make a scarecrow, and then that way we're prepped for tomorrow when we plant those. Hop into bed, see our plants all grow. $656. And 2,700. Hi, I'm doing alright. How are you? Welcome to the stream, Johnny Ringo.
Let's go and plant those seeds down here where we can have a sprinkler.
You hope my Thursday has been amazing so far. How are you loving the Stardew of your valley? Any updates? So I'm doing good. My Thursday's been good. Everything's been nice and chill and all that fun stuff. I'm loving Stardew. Played it before. Know what it's doing. Still on 1.6 if that's what you're asking about, but we are doing a Capitalism Stardew Valley, so we're doing the evil Joja run. We are working towards our 4th upgrade now, I guess, and some other smaller stuff. So yeah, a little bit off of what the Twitch label is, because we got that earlier stream, and now we have access to the quarry. You're doing amazing. I actually had an extremely hilarious experience with a wild animal last night in real life. Your girlfriend made it happen. What happened? Tell me the story.
Okay.
Look at all this grass. Too bad we don't have a silo. I should think about investing in an animal farm. And great, watering those things. I want to know this animal story now. Now I have to know this animal story. Okay, don't judge. Won't. When you were a kid, you used to tell your friends, Mom, I used to always tell my friends, Mom, I secretly wanted to be sprayed by a skunk just to see what it would be like. Okay. Like, I get it. Like, I don't know. There's, like, all these random things, and I'm like, I know that this would be a bad idea, but I kind of want to experience it just so that I've experienced it and know how bad it is. Like, you know? I don't know. one of my impulses is to turn on the lights during a theater show. Like turn on the house lights or something like that. Just like sneak them up slowly. It's like, my intrusive thought. So your girlfriend set up being sprayed by a skunk is my assumption here. Is that where the story is going?
Well, I need water.
There we go. Literally that, yes. Okay. How did she set that up though? How did she set you getting sprayed up by a skunk? Like, that's my question now.
So many crops to water. Well,
Out of water again.
you won't grow. You're not producing what you need, tree. That tree doesn't love me.
Maybe the tree doesn't think I love it. So she randomly took you camping last night to this nature reserve, and we get there and she casually mentions they have a huge skunk problem there, and there are literally skunks everywhere. Oh my god. So it sounds like you both might have gotten sprayed. It's a lot of commitment. Okay. All of these plants are nearly done, and that means we can focus on our new ones. We're expanding slowly, this time to a sprinkler. It sucks that like so much of the property can't be watered. You had no idea about the smell. You had literally no idea what the smell was going to be like. That is totally fair. Like a lot of the time, like all of my references for skunks has been like skunk cabbage or which is like I don't believe anything like actual skunk smell, or TV, which is like you don't smell it, right? It's not 4D. So how does it smell? How would you describe it? How would you describe skunk smell? If you can describe it. I feel like smells are like one of the hardest things to explain. As a writer, I say this. You always have to have like a reference point. We want to plant our yams. I think we can plant 8 of them. And we need our scarecrow. This is gonna be very hard to check because it's so far away from the actual campsite. Our actual cabin. It's a trek just to get down here. It's exactly like skunk cabbage. Okay. Gives you like sharpening / gasoline smell vibes, but like very potent. Okay. I have this like, I can't speak. There's this one episode in I want the thing to be better. There's this one episode in Seinfeld where it's like Jerry gets into a car and there's like this body odor from the valet, and it's just like this body odor that like it's very infectious body odor that gets on clothes, gets in hair, like can't get rid of it even after like washing things multiple times. It's one of those kind of smells. I feel like that's like skunk smell. I feel like that's what I would imagine skunk smell being like. I don't actually find skunk cabbage to be like an atrocious smell. Is that just me? Like, it's not that bad. We have $115, but hey, our farm's done. Our farm's done. So, I'm very happy with that. We just have to water so many things. Like to get your cows a special treat. Ha! I knew that was coming. That's good. I'm glad that you guys don't mind the smell. Like, I don't know. If you guys hated it, it would probably be like the worst experience ever. But it's like, I think it's more just like the strength of the smell that would get to me rather than the actual smell itself. I feel like anything that's like, even if it's like a good smell, it becomes overpowering. Hello, welcome 5673E. That's a very interesting username. So hard to read. We're just getting ready to wrap up in a little bit the Stardew stream that we're doing. We're streaming again on, well, I'm streaming again on Monday and again next Thursday. Yeah, it is a great username. I want to get both the YouTube and the Twitch chat up on screen so that like everybody can talk to each other, because that would just be great. And everyone can see whatever everyone else is writing, because we also have Johnny Ringo in the chat on Twitch here right now. But yeah, we're streaming again Stardew next Thursday. So if you guys are interested in seeing me again, feel free to subscribe. We're also gonna do a one-off stream on Twitch where I duct tape my mouth. I'm talking to both of you. Johnny Ringo is on Twitch though. Just so you're aware. 5673E. I'm streaming on both platforms. This is how it works. But yeah, I'm doing a one-off stream on Twitch soon, within like the next 2 weeks, whenever I can find the time, where I duct tape my mouth. This was a request made earlier in the stream. I do like tacos. This is a request made earlier in the stream by Jane, and I'm not sure when. 5673E says hi, Johnny. Just so you're aware. Just, like, again, I want the chat so you guys can talk to each other and see each other, because it does drive me crazy. Like, because I stream on both platforms simultaneously. It's a goal. I've tried before and I've failed. Thank you. It's very big. It's a lot of watering every day. I'm doing the ocean farm and whatnot. But we have 3 upgrades now for the Jojo, and I'm so happy. And we're working towards the backpack upgrade that I spent most of my money on seeds. And now I cry. Johnny is in the Twitch chat, and he is disappeared momentarily. The Twitch chat isn't on stream, so it doesn't show up, but I see it coming up on my side. Yeah. He's on the Twitch. Not on the YouTube. Or he was. He hasn't sent a message in a while. Yeah. I do feel like I'm going crazy when I... Oh! Hello, Universe Cheese. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Just so you are aware, I am streaming on 2 platforms, because this is an issue right now. And so I'm reading chat messages from both YouTube and Twitch. So if I am saying something that you are not seeing, it's because it's on another platform. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah. You go and look up on Twitch. It's another platform, right? So it's like YouTube, but for streamers. And you look up the same username, Uberlini, and you'll see my channel, and you can also follow it there. Yeah, and from there you will be able to see the Twitch chat where other people are talking. But yeah, welcome, Universe Cheese. I feel like I'm reading Universe like Universe. For some reason, that's just what my eyes are doing right now. It's kind of wacky. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to do the scarecrow. Okay, you're coming over. 5673E is coming over to the Twitch chat. Thank you. Thank you for saving my sanity. Here we go. I'm doing alright. How are you doing? I think it's my new life goal to get the Twitch chat on screen. I will cry. I've tried it before and I've failed somehow. Hello, welcome Wolf, Brandon Cornwall. Did I get raided or something? Is that what's going on? Because I'm getting viewers like crazy and that's not normal. Come on, just like now checking. Oh, thank you guys for the follows. I really appreciate it. All three of you. James followed earlier today, which I didn't see. And then, Johnny Ringo, Chris Wolf, I can't. Rando Cornwall and Universities. Thank you guys so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. You guys are amazing. I'm glad that you're doing great. Oh my goodness, this is just so crazy. Everything's so crazy. You guys are making my day. What's happening? Yeah, welcome. Welcome everybody. I'm glad that you're doing good. I really appreciate that. We're gonna go to the mines. Actually, we're gonna go to the mines real quick. But yeah. Welcome to my channel. I don't know if I've said this while you guys were on stream yet, but I stream twice a week currently, and I'm doing a one-off stream where I duct tape my mouth because Jane requested that I do that. So that's gonna happen. And you guys can ask me questions on that stream and I'll try and answer them. Yeah, Stardew is like one of my favorite games, and so I do it every Thursday for like 2 hours. Yeah. Stardew is good. Stardew is great. Let's try and get to the bottom of this cave though. What days of the week do I stream? I stream on Monday and I stream on Thursday. I stream Minecraft on Monday, so Minecraft Mondays. And then I stream Capitalism, Stardew, because we're doing a Joja run, on Thursdays. Yeah. And then there's occasional pop-up streams that are just on Twitch, because I stream on both YouTube and Twitch. So if like, for example, the duct tape one would just be on Twitch. And I will post messages about that on my YouTube and on my Twitter because I don't know a way to announce to you guys because I'm not affiliate at the moment. That I'm doing a one-off stream. Yeah. But yeah. Soon, hopefully. The requirements for getting affiliate. Thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. The requirements for getting affiliate are kind of like, not only is it follower based, but it's also viewership based. So you have to have 3 average viewers on 3 streams. And also a follower count of 25 and like a couple other requirements that I've already met. But ideally, like the biggest thing for me with like affiliate is being able to let you guys know when. Oh, thank you for doing that. That means a lot. Yeah, but it's again like it's an average viewer thing, so it's like, does more than one person join and stay on the stream for the entire time kind of thing. But yeah, it's not difficult, but it's also like, I don't know. Twitch is a weird one. So I'm learning. I kind of jumped onto Twitch without like full knowledge or experience on it. Like I didn't watch Twitch before I started streaming on it. I love YouTube too. I find the discoverability on YouTube a lot better than on Twitch. But I like the community on Twitch. Like I always feel like when people join on Twitch, like they're more likely to join and chat with me, and it's like that's what you want as a streamer, and like that kind of collaboration and that communication that you have, and like getting to know about you guys is you're one of 3. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm very excited to have you join in on our fun adventures. Charles Wolf, Randall Corn, Walcorn. But it's so hard. Like YouTube has a better discoverability, but Twitch has like a better community, and that's kind of why I do it on both, because it's like, as a streamer that's just starting out, I'd rather be seen and noticed. And then I also post videos on YouTube, like gaming content videos. I'm posting right now a series on a gameplay series on Chance of Sonar. Like that's my big one that I'm doing right now. And then I never noticed that skull thing. I don't know if that's new. I don't think it's new, but I've never noticed it before. But yeah. YouTube, Twitch, all the good fun stuff. It's a fun learning opportunity experience starting streaming. I hope 563E joins us. I hope I'm saying that username correctly still. It's not on screen, so I don't have a reference. There we go. Oh, you are fantastic. So you did jump over. Awesome, thank you. I was just like, it's a different username. And so I'm like, I don't know. Yeah. But I should definitely try and get the Twitch chat up on the screen for you guys. I would like that. Can I just call you Charles? I've been a streamer, so I've started streaming about 8 years ago, when I was in high school. And I stopped for a good period of time. I streamed like strictly on like one Minecraft server. And I stopped because I got into university and like time commitments and like other projects, because it's like I started voice acting as well. And so I started picking it back up, and I've been doing it like committedly for about a month now. A month and a bit now. It's been 6 weeks. This is stream number 6 of Stardew. So yeah, it's kind of fun getting back into it all. But it does take a lot of effort and energy, and yeah. Cheese, you still around? I do like being a streamer. I specifically like being able to talk to people. Unfortunately, like a lot of the people that I've been getting in my streams are just bots. And so it's been a little weird, talking to bots all the time, but you know, I do like the community, and I like playing games, and I like, as a voice actor and like all this stuff, like this is what I want to do. This is something that I'm very interested in, and creating a community like this. It's always been one of my dreams. So yeah, I do like it. I do love it. And like my biggest goal in my life, like everything that I do, my job, my hobbies, everything is about trying to make people smile. And so it's just one more facet of that. My job actually came out of like being on YouTube and trying to be a streamer when I was in high school, because I work in the entertainment industry as a technician and a designer. And so yeah, everything's kind of come out of that. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I try to keep my diction clear. I'm not always successful, but yeah. Aw, thanks. I don't always feel like I have a high charisma level. Nice D&D reference. Yeah, but thanks. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm awkward at times. Being a voice actor is like doing everything for exposure, is what I've experienced. I've never worked a professional gig properly. I've always done like the volunteer side of things like that, and so it was really draining, and it was really hard. And one of the reasons why like I gave up streaming and like all that stuff is because I couldn't take the volunteering my time for other people necessarily all the time, because it's like I was making no money, I wasn't doing anything, and I was spending like 6, 8, 10 hours a week. Like it was, you know, on top of other things that were going on in my life, and so it was a big commitment. I want to get back into it professionally this time. Like that's one of my biggest goals. It's a lot of like auditioning and rejection. Honestly, it's a big rejection is your job. You send an audition and you don't hear back, you don't get the job, you move on to the next one. Thanks, Luke. Luke's on YouTube. Yeah, I'm still going. I'm about to get off here shortly. Yeah. I find there's just so many bots on Twitch, especially. I've never really experienced a bot on YouTube, but yeah. Okay, I am gonna end the stream here though. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I have to get going for a personal thing, so I'm gonna do that as a separate stream. I'm gonna schedule that stream. I'm gonna make a post about it on YouTube and let everybody know the date. But it will be streamed on Twitch. There's also gonna be a post on Twitter and all those things. I will never call it X, I don't think. But yeah, I will do the mouth tape question stream in the next 2 weeks. That will happen. It's just not this stream. Yeah. Sorry, Charles Wolf. Yeah, but come again on Monday. Yeah, I start Monday is 1 p.m. PST. And then Thursday right now is 9 a.m. But it's gonna fluctuate. I think both of those stream times are gonna fluctuate coming up because my schedule isn't a fixed schedule. The Twitter. If you can get notifications for Twitch as well, which gets sent to your. I've gotten them through my email. You can turn that on. YouTube will, if you do the channel bell notification, you can also get a notification on YouTube if you subscribe and all that good stuff. But yeah, you should hopefully get them. The YouTube post for the duct tape stream will be a little bit of a different thing. Like that will have to be like you see it on the channel, like it comes up in your feed kind of situation. But it will come out and it will let you know. So keep checking back. All right. Have a good day, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. I hope to see you guys next time on